I spent over 20 years in tech sales and leadership, working in high pressure, high performance environment. And what I see today is not a lack of resilience. It's a system that is quietly breaking people, especially high performing women, because we've normalized pushing through, but we haven't normalized recovery. And the cost is not always visible, but it's there. There is a cost. Resilience used to mean the ability to recover. Today, it means the ability to endure without breaking visibly. And that's where the problem starts because I've led teams where people were hitting targets, performing on the outside, but behind the scenes, some of them were exhausted, anxious, disconnected, running on empty. And we celebrate that. We reward the person who never stops, who always delivers, who pushes through no matter what. But that's not resilience. That's what I call toxic resilience. And the cost is hidden. It's fatigue, hormonal imbalances, burnout, loss of motivation, even loss of identity sometimes. And this is not just mindset, this is physiology. When stress becomes chronic, your body doesn't adapt, it compensates. Let me simplify this. When you're constantly under pressure, cortisol increases, which impacts insulin, which impacts energy, cravings, fat storage, and at the same time, your nervous system becomes dysregulated, your sleep suffers, your recovery disappears. And then what happens? You wake up tired, you rely on caffeine, you crave sugar, you push through again and again, and the cycle continues. This is why I say you cannot outdiscipline a dysregulated nervous system. And this is where we need to redefine something important: personal responsibility, because it's not about blaming yourself. No, it's not about saying, I should be more disciplined, I should be more motivated. No, it's about understanding what is actually driving your behavior. I use a very simple framework with clients: three layers: awareness, boundaries, inputs. What's really going on in your body? What are you saying yes to that's costing you your health? What are you feeding your body and your nervous system daily? So when you're exhausted and reaching for sugar, it's not a discipline problem, it's a biological response. And then when we go deeper, because most high performers are not driven by goals, they're driven by identity, things like, I need to prove myself, I can't slow down, my value equals my output. And that identity keeps the whole circle alive. So, a powerful question I often ask is, who are you without your performance? And that's where real transformation begins. And this is exactly what I help women with, because after 40, the rules change. You can't just push harder. You need a different strategy. Through my Healthy Over 50 performance method, we focus on nervous system regulation, blood sugar stability, strength training, sleep optimization, reducing inflammation, because real performance comes from a regulated system. And for organization, this matters. If you ignore this, you're losing performance silently. So you don't need more discipline. You need a better understanding of your body. If this resonates with you, feel free to connect with me. And I just want to thank you for taking a bit of your time out of your super busy day to watch this video.